What's up, everybody, and welcome to week 2, or should I say episode 2 of the Throwdown. My name is Shane Shep, along with Jay Bryant. Jay, what's up, man?
How's everyone doing?
I haven't really talked to you about, what you did for 4th of July, so, how was your weekend? What'd you and the girlfriend do?
Oh, it was absolutely lovely. Spent some time with the family, got the barbecue,
Okay.
threw some axes, which is always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a few knives, just having a good time, enjoying the good weather.
Well, that's
Bunch of
good.
stuff.
That's good. Did the American thing, shot some guns, drank some beer, threw some axes, all that stuff, all the fun stuff that you'd think that I do. I probably did, but no, it was relaxing. You got an action-packed show for everybody here today. Got a good match of the week coming up. Special guest with we got the one and only Mike Kump here to talk about his return to Ironside, because we have Ironside coming up. The tournament for Waddle this coming weekend. So we'll talk to him a little bit about that and what it's going to be like to for him to return there, because he won the U.S. Open, as you know, Jay, back in August or September. So that'll be interesting. Have a couple of new rules that Waddle introduced. So we're gonna kind of go over. Of course, we got the raffle wheel, which is always popular, and I think the best part about it is we got a bunch of really good clips that you pulled for us to show everybody. So
Yeah, it's going to be some good 4th of July themed clips.
okay,
I think we're really entertaining to watch, so I hope you guys all enjoy them.
all right. Well, so why don't we'll start watching these clips. So I think the first clip that we have, right, is going to be I believe Sean Haute, right?
Yep, Sean. He is embodying. Ooh.
Embody.
Wait.
It's a hard word. Don't worry. It's cool. It's fine. English
He's
is our first
embracing the
language.
spirit of the 4th of July here.
All right,
Yeah,
let's check him out.
Everyone else should be excited.
that's Mr. America right there.
The most American outfit I have.
So he said this is the most American outfit he has, but yet he lives in Patriots country and Red Sox country, which everything is red, white, and blue. I mean, we bleed
Awful.
red, white, and blue here in New England. But I do like everything but the sleeve. I feel like I started wearing a sleeve, and now everybody wears a sleeve. Like, I even noticed that you were wearing a sleeve, Jay. What's going on, man?
But yeah.
Yeah, you know what? So it started. Was it last year at Canadian Open? I was going up there with me and Tyler, and we're like, well, we're coming to Canada. I have to rep America in some way. So I bought 2 American sleeves.
Okay.
And it started that way.
Nice. All right. Well, mine started because I have an elbow injury, so I don't have a cool story of why I did that. But so
Saving orphans, right?
we got Sean Haute here. So he's the son of John Haute, you may know, but Sean is an up-and-coming thrower. He's in the Elite 64 League. I think he qualified like 2nd or 3rd overall. So be on the lookout for him. And then next, this is probably my favorite clip out of all the clips that we have. Very cool. Okay. Do not try it at home without supervision. But we have Sean Carpenter, who I don't even know if it's a firecracker or something. Well, I'll just let you guys watch.
Snapbacks. Here we go.
I'm more impressed with that. So it's more like kill shot.
I mean, how cool is that? Boom goes the dynamite, right? That's how every kill should be. Every kill.
I feel like that should be incorporated in at least most of my kills now when I am outdoors. But then again, I guess we're not trying this at home, so don't be an idiot. But
listen,
I'll be an idiot.
Mario, if you watch this, this is finals on ESPN. Everybody hits sixes. It got boring. We need some snaps on the kills or something like to get people re-engaged. Like,
There you go.
That's
that'd
it.
Be great.
Yeah, right. But really cool video. Again, patriotic theme, fireworks. I actually don't know. So I'm from Massachusetts. Fireworks are actually legal here. We can't if we can get fined if we use them. Is that how it is where you are in Ohio?
Okay, so in Ohio, up
Okay.
until maybe a week ago, it was legal to buy
Okay.
fireworks in the state.
Okay.
And you just have to take them out of the state. which no one does.
Okay.
You know, this year, because of all the fireworks have stopped, they legalized it. And let me tell you, I saw some of the best fireworks I've seen in my 30 plus years of life with home users, just hours of just pop, pop, pop. And it looked damn near professional. I loved it. So, yeah, I'm encouraging us keeping the law where it's relaxed on the use of fireworks in the state of Ohio.
Okay. All right, so moving right along here. So we got another really cool. Again, don't try this at home, anybody, please, unless you're really intoxicated or you have a parent with you. But
or like a fire extinguisher.
Yes, you'll see what we mean about the fire extinguisher here. So here we go for this next one. So
I think this is Casey.
Yeah, Casey Betts.
Kill shot.
Throwing the kill shot with a flaming axe, and what did he throw at? What are those things on there? Are those artichokes or something?
Yeah, those are
the potpourri. Yeah, the potpourri things, right?
Yeah. He's flaming axes throwing at kill shots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand the fireworks is America, but if you don't get more, look, we got unicorn hats going. We got, I don't even know what kind of poster this is in the background. He's got 4 cameras going up. This is a legit QATL setup here.
Well, even dude, check out that target, man. Those are like rounds.
Right,
Those aren't even boards, man. They look like, it's like, hey, let's go out in the woods and we'll just chop down a tree and we'll just use that. Like, that is some big, that's a big tree right there.
I know, he's got he's got a caster for him as well as his camera shot. And you got both angles to the target. I absolutely love it. I want to see more matches and throws coming from KC with this setup. Is awesome.
Crazy. All right, and so our next clip, we got Dusty Sheehan, and just don't know how far back he is, but just nice rotation on that axe. Just a cool shot, to see. But sometimes you can't have flaming axes and snaps. You just got to throw the axe, right?
Right. I think he's given Two Spin Flynn a run for his money right there.
Yeah, that's like
going for the kill shot.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, so this next one, we're gonna go back to watch Sean Haute, right? And he was playing Declan. And I think this is just go ahead.
Yeah, long story short, it came down to the 10th throw with Sean actually down by 8, missing his kill on the 5th throw. And that's where we start off at. So we're going right now into the 10th throw.
We got OT.
Sean hits it, which takes us right into overtime.
56-56.
Which is awesome.
OT,
this actually match went down on July 4th. So we got a little bit of America versus Ireland going here. Hula la, fireworks and whatnots.
Okay.
So we're going to the first round. Kill shots. It's clear. Sean smashes that kill.
I missed mine by a matchstick.
Looks like that. Declan is a little bit off. And so he takes it to the win.
It all counts.
So Team USA. So taking it down. Not only did he win for best dressed for the weekend as far as patriotic gear goes, but he won against Ireland. So go America. But, all right. So moving right along, I know we got a lot of clips, but you guys all asked for more clips, so that's what we did. We're making it like Sports Center. The next one, actually, Declan made it again. So this is his second showing in a row, and he's throwing against David Kukalski. I should know your name, David, because David is a fellow masshole and owns Crazy Axes down in Hanover, Mass. But they're doing a match, and this is interesting. Do you want to explain a little bit? Because I know you like this one.
Oh, yeah. This one was just entertaining. It's definitely pulling a joke on Alan. Keep in mind, there is about a 5-hour time difference between Ireland and where David's at. So, I'm pretty sure, Alan is at the end of his, day, probably been drinking, having a good time, enjoying his Saturday. And, Alan does a few free throws.
Excuse me,
that's where we start off.
I thought it was Declan again, but it's Alan. I apologize. But all right, let's check this clip out because it is really funny.
How you doing? Good, good. I just check out the board. Can you see everything there?
I can see your board just fine.
Yeah, perfect. I've got a scoreboard over here. You just shout out your score, I'll shout out my score, and I can write both down there if you need.
Yep, I will. I'm doing the same. I have my scoreboard here. So just so you know, I went ahead and pre-threw my kill shot. So my kill shot for throw 5 is good.
Alan's face, it just, he goes into like, how do you handle the situation?
So Alan and Declan and all the Ireland people, we actually played them for Global Team Throwdown. All very nice people. So you can see, on his face. Let's see if we can rewind it here. But he's kind of like,
Yep, I will. I'm
he's kind of like, what?
So ahead and my kill shot. So my kill shot
Alan's such a nice
for throw 5
guy,
is good.
and I know what's going through his head right now. Is how do I nicely say, you can't do that?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I already preached you the kill shots. Don't worry about them. I got them. So yeah, I thought this was a good little joke that David pulled on Alan.
Definitely. So yeah, definitely a good clip. So I think we just have 2 more left here. So next we're going to go to Ragnar, and we're going to see how he accommodates his big axe game with his house. So here we go. So you can see he's got this this tree on the left. It doesn't look like it would be in the way, but apparently he says it would be. If it was me, I'd probably just find somebody with an axe. I know he doesn't have any, to probably chop it down or something so he could throw big axe, not underhand, because this is how he throws every match, right? Underhand.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, there's a possibility of moving your target, moving yourself. But that wouldn't be Ragnar's way.
No.
Ragnar will just adapt to the situation.
I mean, it looks like he's adapting now. It looks like he's got the hood on. It looks a little damp there. It might have been raining. But yeah, Ragnar, we need to get you, someplace where you can throw big axe regularly, man.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see you for Axis.
The second to last, what clip that we have is by the man Dalton. So I just want to reiterate, so Dalton hasn't been posting a lot of trick shots. He was, as you guys know. Please, if you're going to try what he tries, do not use sharp axes, okay? I've talked to him, he's a great guy. He uses dull axes, he's cut himself. I only say that because I had a friend of a friend who tried and flipped the axe and cut himself really bad in the wrist and had to go get stitches. So when you're watching his videos, just please make sure somebody is there with you in case you hurt yourself, and then 2, just use dull axes, okay? But here we go.
Too, if you check out Dalton's videos, he shows tons and tons of mess ups. Yep. So like it takes a while, and he's been doing this for quite some time. Mm-hmm. But it's always entertaining to watch him and his trick shots.
For sure. All right, well, let's check this the latest one out. Woo! And yeah, the dab.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So pretty cool. It does a little chopstick thing. Throws one, flips one, behind the back. Can't take anything away from him. That was pretty badass.
So my youngest loves watching his videos mainly because of the dab. And I remember there was maybe 2 videos he did without the dab, and it broke his heart. I was like, what's going on? It's like, how do you not put the icing on the cake?
Yep.
And so when Dalton brought back the dab, thank you, Dalton. If you are watching our show, keep them coming. And we love the dab, as is the cherry on our dessert.
All right, we have the last video. Now, this is a surprise. Now, Jay doesn't even know about this one. Okay, yeah.
No.
So, Jay played a match against David Kukulski. Okay, and apparently, David thinks that he would be a better host alongside Jay than myself. So, Jay failed to mention this. So I have this pulled up. Like he can see my screen. But we're going to see what he says, and then we're going to watch Jay not defend his co-host, okay? Here we go. All right. Oh, he's dancing a little bit, too. I forgot about the dancing.
Don't be jealous of those dance moves.
Okay, here we go. David joins, a little choppy, but it'll get better.
Hey, everybody, do not try to adjust your monitors or your viewports. I'm not Shane Shepherd. I'm much cuter. This is not tonight. Throw down.
Where is it? Yeah, you're good looking, but Shane is also ruggedly handsome with that new mustache he's got.
So I gotta say,
Yeah, I mean,
so
like,
yesterday,
I gotta
think
keep
you and Shane got
my options open here. You
some
know,
awesome
yeah.
chemistry.
Yeah.
I think you guys need to take and do a little,
we had Destiny's Child.
web vote
Eventually, they broke up
for next
and went
week's
separate
show
ways, and she
on
got
who
cheap
has
backup
the better
dancers.
facial
I
features.
might need a cheap backup dancer. Who knows?
There you go. So David brought up a good point here that I think we were talking over, but he
I can't
asked,
argue with that.
and I think he posted a question, right? The question of the week. Do you want to go over that? Oh, here we go.
How many people could actually take their
So yeah, we had the question of the week here, which was, who do you think has a better mustache than my co-host here, Shep? And we got some interesting some posts about it. I think mainly there were a lot of beard posts. And as I will respect a fellow beard, mustache posts were seldom. And I do have to give a shout out to two because, clean it up.
Yep.
Good. The one and only Dennis out of Florida. Now, if you did not make it to Worlds this past year,
there were googly eyes everywhere. I don't know why.
Oh, yes. Beyond the googly eyes, Dennis had one of the most spectacular mustaches I've ever seen, with the curl up the sides, as well as he had geckos shaved into the sides of both of his head. It was absolutely impressive, amazing, and awesome.
Yeah, super fun guy. Good axer, good all around dude. But his mustache, I believe he had it curled too. So I can't. Maybe one day I'll get there, but this took me 4 months to grow. I'm not even kidding. This is not a joke. Like it won't connect here, and I can't grow anything. Forget it. This is it. That's all I got. It's all the good Lord gave me. But
wait, you're doing good. You're doing
thanks.
good with it.
I appreciate it.
And the other one is I'm ashamed to say I never met this gentleman, and so I'm going to look forward to meeting him very soon. Was it Andrew Hiscock?
Okay. Yep.
He also has a very impressive mustache as well. He posted a picture in the comment of as well. It's a nice little whisker straight shot out.
Okay.
So he's got like antennas here. I'm pretty sure he's picking up some pay-per-view off of that bad boy. as smooth as it looks.
Nice.
So
nice.
Two very impressive mustaches. I was happy to see. So we got some good ones out there. We don't give you guys much credit. There's a lot of beard talk.
Yeah, the mustache.
We need to respect the mustache too. Yeah.
By the way, the mustache is not because I want it. It's because it's all I can grow. That's it. I like a beard. That's it. All right, moving along. I'm not talking about my facial features anymore. So, you are a fellow council member, and there were some new rules that were passed down to the community. Do you want to go over that? Because they are effective immediately, which means people that haven't seen them, they will be effective this weekend for Ironside, I would think, right?
Yes. So, two changes to the rules. The first one was the way that we tend to go with is when in close calls, we always side with the thrower. We have abolished that rule. It's now going to be into the judges' discretion. We like to believe, judges fair, straight, but this helps clean it up. And with that rule change, we went to the kill shots. We've seen a lot of bleed, especially with the QATL, with home targets. And to address that rule, now we're using a ballpoint pen. And I have one in my hand. Draw with your, wherever your stencil you're using, you would draw your circle with the ballpoint pen and then color it inside with your blue marker. And that would make the line fair. So if you do hit the line, it's a solid 8.
Okay. And so they did that because there was a lot of pushing, or is that the other rule? I forget about the pushing of the paint to the kill shot from one side to the other.
The bleed was killing, but the pushing.
Oh, okay. The bleed. Okay, so now it's got it. Okay. All right, makes sense.
You have a solid line, and it is a ballpoint pen, works perfectly fine, and you should have no issues with your target.
Okay, cool. And then, so that was the one about kill shots, and then there was another one, or did we go over that?
Yeah, Yeah. It was the judge
Oh, that's
discretion
right.
now. We're no longer it's no longer going with automatically side to the thrower.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So that's, I guess, the first half. So halftime, But we have the one and only Mike Kump. He's going to come on to interview with us about Ironside and overall throwing. So, Kump, are you there? I think he's coming on.
Yeah, I think I'm here.
Hey, there he is.
Maybe.
How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad. How are you guys?
Surviving quarantine?
I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit chubbier, but I'm all right.
So we were just talking, I don't know if you've been listening, about our beards and mustache. I have a mustache now. I noticed that you have a pretty badass mustache/beard thing going on. Is that something that the Kump fans will see at Ironsides this weekend, or are you getting rid of it? Well, Mike, I think you might be on mute. More technical difficulties. Okay. Well, we wait for Kump to figure his mic out or what happened. So talk a little bit about Ironside. So as you know, most of the
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Okay, cool.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
I
He's
think
back.
my face muted the screen.
Okay, gotcha. Yes. So you heard the question, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll be there with the beard. Yeah, the barbershops aren't open around here,
Okay.
so yeah.
Because I know
Nothing
that
to cut.
usually you got the slick back hair and you got the whole baby face thing going, so it'll be interesting. Do you think that that'll have any effect of, because we're gonna have to wear masks? It's probably not gonna be. It's gonna be hot. Do you think that having a beard is gonna be something you're gonna hate?
I'll be honest, haven't thought about it. I don't really think that much about axe throwing anymore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. If you didn't know, Mike Kump is now a knife thrower.
I'm a knife guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had
He's in his knife phase.
Yeah, he's in his knife days. But he had a big win. So you did actually win the Quaddle Big Axe League. And I forget who you played in the finals. Who was it?
Oh, it was Zach.
It was Zach. Okay. And have you
Yeah.
received your trophy yet? Because it was a pretty awesome trophy. One of the best that I've seen. I'm not sure who made it, but it was like a resin head. It had this really nice stand. Who made it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I forget. I should. That's my bad.
I think I know the name, but I don't want to say the wrong name.
Okay. It was made by like a company, and
I do not have it yet.
Yeah.
I think I might I think I was supposed to pick it up at Ironside, but I got to message some people.
Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've been real behind on all this stuff.
Well, Jay and I were talking because we were going to share the Waddle top 10, and then we were looking for your name because we were doing this interview, but you've only turned in like 2 or 3 games, man. You got to get on that.
I couldn't get the app to work until like one day left in week 2.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Okay.
The only way I knew who I was playing is if they messaged me.
Ah.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. All right, so back to Ironsides. So you won the U.S. Open there in August, September. This is kind of the return there. Do you think that you'll have the same success as you did almost a year ago?
Oh, no, I'm a has-been now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a total has-been. Everybody's got all these fancy axes. Now they're all good. It's ridiculous. All right, I used to be able to just hit all the bullseyes. People would miss them, and I'd win. Now everybody's like hitting like 60, 70% kill shots. This is ridiculous.
It is
I'm
ridiculous.
trying to go to a tournament. I'm trying to drink a little bit, maybe a lot of it, and then I go home with money. That's supposed to work. Now people are trying to stop me from doing that. That's why I'm a knife thrower now.
The nerve of them, right? And
That's how I see it.
so the rules have changed since then, right? So we can no longer kind of hop over the line. And I know you had that signature green handled axe plum. Are you still using the same axe, or did you have to get a new axe or a longer handle or something?
Yeah, I had to rehang it. Same head, just had to rehang it.
Okay.
So it's on a longer handle now. There's a little bit of orange flare in it.
Okay. Now
I think Tiger King was out when I made the handle. So
okay. Okay.
That also shows how quickly I adjusted to the 2020 rule set. It came out in December. I made the axe in April or something.
Yeah. Gotcha. So
quick question. Did Carol do it?
Oh, we all know she did it.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
100%.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page.
100%. So speaking about Ironside, we know you had a very memorable first match against Ella Campbell, who is an Iowa native, and I think you did a match with her this past Quaddle season. Are you looking forward to hopefully or maybe doing another match with her at Ironside?
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, we're 1-1 at this point, so the road match is going to happen at some point.
Okay, all right. So we might have a fight night pay-per-view. You'll have to subscribe to the Throwdown next week or the week after and see what happens. But all right, Kump, is there anything that you want to tell your loyal followers that follow you and love you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, tell them to pay attention. Why are they still following me? Nobody likes me. Stop.
It's the beard, man. He got a beard, and now he's like an old man has-been, old man River or something. But all right, man. Well, good luck this weekend in Ironsides. Hopefully, you get the repeat, and yeah, we'll see how it all goes down this weekend in Des Moines. But thanks for being our guest.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, thanks, man.
See ya.
All right. So Jay, like I was saying, so this is the first tournament of 2020, right? No, there was. I'm sorry, the Arnold. The Arnold happened. I forgot about the Arnold. So the Arnold happened right before this all went down. As you know, the Canadian Open was canceled. Kump left, so your screen is a little messed up. It's okay. There's Jay. Don't worry, I got him. Gotta just adjust a little bit. No worries. There he is. What's up, Jay?
I'm back, everybody.
He's back. He's back. But anyways, yeah, so obviously the Canadian Open was canceled, COVID reasons. Throwdown was canceled because New York is pretty much still on lockdown. And then they made the difficult decision all the way to the U.S. Open, which was supposed to be at the Hub Stadium in Michigan, was also canceled. This is like, I guess, the big tournament of, I don't know, the last 3 months, 4 months? Yeah.
Yeah, because Arnold was February? March.
Yeah. So, be interested. So I'm myself going. I went. The U.S. Open was my first Waddle experience ever. I had never thrown Waddle until I went to the U.S. Open. I hadn't done a league, nothing. I just decided to go. Didn't know anything and did pretty well. But Ironside, if you guys aren't going to the tournament this weekend, is my favorite venue. I've told multiple people it is beautiful. It's an old movie theater. They have a balcony that overlooks all. It's just all open and overlooks all of the lanes. Absolutely gorgeous. Great people too. Had a lot of fun, so I'm really looking forward to going back. But
nice.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so moving on along here. I know you hooked up with, talk to our match of the week. So do you want to kind of explain what's going on and introduce our match of the week?
Sure. So our match of the week will be the one and only Ragnar versus the one and only Hops. Steve over here, down in, he's over in New Jersey, correct?
Yeah, I believe he is in New Jersey or Philly area, somewhere in there. They're all the same.
Yeah, it's all, we wrap them all together. Yeah, and they are rocking their kilts. And Steve has given us a free show. So we did a little talking at the beginning of this match. Steve and Ragnar wanted to talk about what is to wear a kilt at a tournament. And just how when they first went to the very first tournaments, no one was really wearing kilts. And there's a picture of the first time that Ragnar and Pops got to meet each other wearing kilts.
So there is quite a bit people now that wear kilts, and I know that they talked to you a little bit about there's like a society and they get custom kilts made and all of this stuff, which I never would have thought. But then again, I never would have thought that I'd be making custom axes for people and selling them. So I guess anybody can sew anything these days, right? So. By the way, chefsaccents.com. No, just kidding. I don't have a website. I really don't.
I also was gonna make one and you have to buy the name now. I gave it away.
Yep, somebody's gonna charge me mad
I'm
money.
searching the internet. Yep, I'm buying that name right now.
Yeah, go to GoDaddy.com, figure it out. But anyways, so when I pitched this to Jay when we were trying to figure out matches, I said, hey, we should call this the Kilt Off. And he said, okay, I like it. And I said, whoever loses has to hang up their kilt for the rest of the season and isn't allowed to wear it. But we didn't get that far. But I know they had a lot of fun filming it. So I have not seen it yet, but I don't think it's a full match, right? Something happened with Ragnar's camera.
So we're talking about the kilts and just their community, them meeting each other and what it is to wear a kilt in society. And then we did a match. Well, we did 5 throws. So Steve is actually in the Elite 64, and Ragnar is in the competitive for QATL.
Okay.
So we weren't going to have a real match between the two, as we can't have match between the leagues. So they did 5 throw-offs.
Okay.
I thought it was a little fishy that Ragnar's camera froze right at the start of his 5 throws, and it came right back at the end of his 5 throws.
So funny story about that. That actually happened to me in a tournament. I'm not going to mention any names, but I wasn't very happy about it. But we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
So, by the way, I just want to point out, you see Pop's outfit here. I don't know when this picture's from, but he's literally wearing the same shirt. So
he doesn't actually age or change.
He doesn't. He's a great guy.
Yeah. He's probably one of the funniest people I've met within the Axler community.
I can't see Steve, but
well, Ragnar, maybe if you weren't so old, you could see him. Put your glasses on. Oh,
there you go.
And then he put on.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah,
there are the glasses.
You've got your new ice.
Also, I gotta say, I love Ragnar's glasses. The
Yeah,
snap in the middle is amazing.
I told you.
Oh, okay. Ragnar's got some style. All right, so I'm seeing both the guys took this very seriously. So Ragnar's not only matching his flag, he's also matching the Quaddle shirt he's wearing. Same with Pop's there. He's got his red and black love shirt, and he's got a red and black kilt. So it is about style, too. It's not you just picking one up, right?
World's jersey on earlier.
Right. This actually was a custom kilt made that Ragnar's wearing. It was north of Hadries. They're the company he got his kilt from. And it's the oh man, there's some tan lines right there.
What's going on here? What were you telling them to do, Jay? I wasn't on this call.
I was seeing where we were willing to take this,
So listen,
keeping it PG-13 so the kids can stay.
You and I first met, I think, in person in Chicago.
But yeah,
all right, hold on. I think they're talking about when they first met here.
So that was I think that was a U.S. Open.
Okay.
And it might have been the very first one that Waddle had, right?
I think that was World. It was Worlds.
Was it? I didn't know if it was Worlds or what, but it was. It had to be because it was December.
Yeah.
So
Chicago was Worlds.
We knew that we both wore kilts. We knew that we had that in us, but we had never met.
Nope.
And we met at that tournament, and we looked better than everyone there. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah, we did, and I remember it because you were sitting in a corner up on your stool, and I'd come around the side and walking up. You noticed the kilt.
I feel like they're it's like How I Met Your Mother.
Never met
Like,
each other, but right there
hey, this is how I met your father. He was sitting in the corner in a kilt, and I had a kilt on, and I went and said hi.
Of the two of us.
Yeah.
I mean, if you came to an event and you knew no one,
I go to now,
and you saw another kilt, and you were wearing a kilt, you gotta talk.
Oh, of course.
That are wearing kilts.
There's probably a secret handshake involved.
It's not
that one.
So also, I just got to stop this for a second. So if you notice, so I know Pops from other tournaments, but you can see that he has this cane, okay? So I was at a tournament a year ago, and it was my first big tournament ever. And there were some risers, and I was watching people throw, and all of a sudden you could hear bang, 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 bang. And I'm going, who the F is that a-hole up there with this? He's got this, it was like this hammer. It was this long pole, and it had this hammer, and he was smashing it on these like metal risers, and I wanted to just kill myself. But then I've played him a bunch of times. He's a great guy, really great part of the community. One of the people that people know his face, but just had to throw it out there because they were talking about the first time they met. And there we go.
Yeah, I think Jerry Pearson was wearing one in Chicago that year as well.
Oh, he had a full like Viking thing going, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh God, he looked like he was ready to. Just
Honestly,
go to war.
didn't know that this many people
Not
wore
just
kilts.
throw axes, but I mean kill some people with it.
Yeah,
I remember.
I was impressed, and then when they start naming off names,
Yeah, it was good.
pictures started coming to my head, and I
it's
go,
better
yeah. Now,
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
now a
I was
staple
used to
within the
always
Axstone
being
community.
the only
Kilts being worn.
kilted guy around and the only mohawk bearded guy around. But to show up in Chicago that year, not be the only bearded kilted mohawk axe thrower was quite a opening thing, right?
It was nice because again, that's a group. Now it is a fraternity. It's still my goal at Choppers. We have a local kilt supplier, and they're pretty good. They're about a half hour away from Choppers. I still am trying to talk them into an all kilt tournament where they will come down.
All kilt tournament.
And they
Jay,
will
would you wear a
equip
kilt?
Everyone who's in the tournament, male,
Yeah.
female.
Yes, I
don't
would.
care.
Let me rephrase
Everybody
that.
gets a
Would you
kilt.
wear underwear under the kilt that you
And
wear?
and that's how.
Ooh, now see, I can't give away the
I think it
answer
would be,
because if I wear a
it would be
kilt,
so much fun.
no one
to do
will
that.
know.
So now,
Yeah, I
if
like
this
the
tournament
idea.
happens, I'm going to give permission to
and if they do
everybody to
rentals,
be able to lift
that's
up your
even
kilt
better,
and
right?
check because I want to.
had
I want to know.
just finished up a couple
So
weeks
you
ago.
got my permission,
I'm
everybody, if this
initially looking
happens.
at bringing
I
wild
feel like there would be
colors.
like a bounty
Yep.
now out
Where,
for me.
I know,
I'm running
you know,
around,
Get that.
red,
trying to
black, and
hide,
blue.
finding seats.
So this is
Yeah.
I have
close
to
with
learn
the
to
red
sit
and
like
blue.
pops. That's what I have to do.
I like the Icelandic theme much better.
I'm also
Again,
not
me,
going to lie.
I've
Both of
been
these
to
guys,
Iceland,
like,
and
I feel like you have to have nice
I
legs,
like that better
you know,
than just saying it's water
to pull off a
I
kilt.
like
These
that it's
guys have
Iceland.
some nice
Yeah,
calves.
that's what I figure. If Waddle wants to have their own
Yeah,
kilt,
yeah,
they
yeah.
can pay me to
I
wear
don't
it.
know.
You can't have bird legs.
Now, where did you first wear?
You can't have those
Or
thin
where
little
did
bird
you
lips.
come
Oh no, that's
upon-
No, no.
How did
from
you
a different
discover
movie.
the kilts? Let's put it that way.
A long time ago, actually. I was a Utilikilt wearer.
Right.
I've
All
got-
right, so we got a lot of
I think I
talking
have two
about
left. I
kilts.
sold off two of my Utilikilts.
Want to get to the
Which is
throwing,
good.
but
It's
if you
kilt
guys,
off.
I'm sure Ragnar
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Steve Malvey,
Yeah,
Pops,
it's
would love
black,
to talk to you
side
about kilts if
pockets,
you want to
all
order
that
them.
And I've been
I know
wearing
they sent a
that,
bunch of stuff to Jay
gosh,
about
for
links and stuff and getting them custom made.
over 20 years
But
now, I think.
yeah, I'm sure they
No
would love
kidding.
to have you in there
Long
throwing
time.
I've got some,
fraternity if you were to wear a
yeah, I've
kilt.
got some
So
pictures of
gonna
me.
fast forward a
I
little
was
bit
working with
for the
British
sake of
Antarctica.
time and
Wedding.
find the throw in here.
3 of us are in a. Listen, I love
All
how
right.
Oh, here. Yeah, this has been
So this is, I believe, right when.
Yeah, I'm not
They
even
started.
keeping score. We're just gonna throw a few.
Yes.
And
how
as you
wonderful
can
a kilt
see,
flows when
Pop's
you throw.
camera
And then
is
we'll do that.
unusually low and not an angle where you can see the board.
No, but you get a good shot of him.
Okay,
I'll say that.
get a good shot
Mine
of him.
comes today.
Now,
Yeah.
do you think he wears underwear? You think? Probably not. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. I'd let you know.
Yeah,
I mean, like, personally, it was very hot this day.
Okay.
So I know I wouldn't wear it.
I've yet to throw
Now,
a new version of the.
if he did, knowing that he was going to be filmed
Mhm.
or not, I like the little swish sheet he gave
this
us
has
right
been
there.
so
Um,
used.
I think he just really was trying to stun Ragnar
Okay.
during his throwing, which
Well,
he did.
He did because look at
Ragnar's
Ragnar's expression.
Yeah, he's frozen.
All right, that's enough.
But anyways, just want to thank Pops and Ragnar
You've locked
for
up.
letting
Yeah,
us little glimpse
my
into the
ace of
kilt
spades.
life, or the kilted life, I guess is what it's called. And for being good sports and at least throwing a little bit. Again, if you want more information, you can reach out to them. So moving right along, we're kind of coming to the end of the show. I'm going to let Jay has some stuff that he's going to talk about, and we're going to do everybody's favorite thing, and we're going to do the Wheel of Names. Oh, I still got names in here from last week. All right. So
while Shane,
yep, go ahead.
Yeah, while Shane's collecting everyone's names, I did want to let everyone know we got a couple some big announcements. That last week we did announce that Throw Ohio would be happening in September the 25th through the 27th, and that they would have 2 bids for Worlds, for Standard Hatchet, for Big Axe, as well as Duels. Now, between that week, or last week and this week's, episode, we have 2 more tournaments that will be coming with bids to Worlds. The Show Me State tournament, which that will be taking place in Springfield, Montana, I believe. And that would be 2 standard hatchet bids, as well as 2 bids for duels. And then we also have Deep in the Heart of Texas. Funny enough, it's in Tyler, Texas. And they will have 2 bids for standard hatchet as well. Deep in the Heart of Texas is October 24th and 25th. And the Show Me State throw-off is September 19th and 20th. So you can definitely check out the Wallow website. That's worldaxethrowingleague.com for more information about all 3 tournaments, as well as their Facebook pages. And I did want to make an announcement, too, that if you didn't catch, the World Axe Throwing League is announcing a new format of axe throwing, a team format. The Melee will be coming. We don't have dates yet, I believe, but that's something to start considering. They threw out some brief.
And I'm sorry, can you refresh my memory? What is the Melee?
So the Melee will be a 5 versus 5 team axe throwing tournament.
Okay.
You and 4 of your friends can get together to create a team.
Okay.
And play against other teams.
What if I don't have 4 friends?
Well, then, Shep, you're going to be watching us play because I have 4 friends.
Okay.
And you need to put together a mustache team. I think that's what you need to have.
Mustache team. Okay. All right. So cool. So we got a lot of so Throw Ohio, Show Me State Throw Off. There's another one. I think it's Deep in the Heart of Texas at Pump Jacks, which I think is sold out. A lot of stuff for Waddle coming up, which is great. I know difficult decision for Waddle to cancel the tournaments, but some other states and places where they are allowed are still gonna carry on tournaments and have them. So really great that everybody's going down. So all right, we have 10 or 15 people in the wheel here. So Jay, I was able to secure some Ironside shirts, compliments of the owners of Ironside, so Lisa and Scott, which I'll pick up or get you guys in touch with them, whoever wins after this.
Aren't you doing something special this weekend at Ironsides?
I am. Yeah, I was trying to get away with it because I wanted to be a surprise. But I will be at Ironsides. If you want to be on the Throwdown, find me. I have some interesting questions that I'm going to ask you. You may not like them. They make me feel uncomfortable. They might have to deal with who knows what. So, and also along with that, Scott Line, who is actually doing Axing Out COVID documentary, will also be walking around. So if you want to bend his ear about some stuff or how you've been feeling Quaddle and everything has been going in quarantine, just see him or I, and looking forward to seeing everybody again. It's been a long time. Just make sure you abide by all the rules. Hand sanitize. Don't have to tell you. Masks, stuff like that. So I see you, JT. I'll put you in. All right.
Oh, and that you reminded me before you hit the spin.
Yep.
Help Scott out. He does need release forms. If you are part of QATL for season 1, he has it up on his website. It's a copy of the release form for the documentary, as he will have tons of videos. But they have faces of people who have not completed a release form. So if you could do that, it would help him out a lot.
Okay. Good to know. All right. I'm closing the entries. Sorry. And we are going to spin for the first shirt. So here we go. So the first Ironside shirt is going to go to Fallon. Right on, Fallon. So I guess I'll just get that and just bring it back here and give it to you. But congrats. So we'll remove your name. And now the second person. Oh, all right, Pops. Okay. We can get you one that matches a kilt. Just I'll take some pictures and let you know. But again, thank you for doing the match with Ragnar. And Ragnar, thank you as well. I know you're in the streams too. Jay, Time's come, man. Time for us
It
to
is
say
sad.
goodbye.
Yes. We hope everyone enjoyed this episode of the Throwdown.
Yep.
It was longer. You asked for more of us, and I mean, we are men who want to please our fans.
Yes. Okay. That was a little weird, but yes, we want to make the show what you guys want it, because obviously Jay and I have ideas, but so any kind of constructive criticism that you'd like to bounce off or ideas, feel free to reach out to one of us, either of us. Jay is more, responsive than I am, and I'll be at Ironside this weekend. But, for those of you that I won't see this weekend, hopefully we are able to see each other soon. So, all right, Jay, we'll have a good weekend, good rest of the week, everybody else. Shane,
Good luck, man.
Thanks.